We got to do some goal setting, because now once we are aware of who we are, now once we're aware of the things that we have, now that once we're aware of the tools, the gifts, the tendencies that we have, the things that are going to interrupt us, the things that are going to be some stumbling blocks for us. Now, where are we heading? This is your map. If you don't have a map, guess what? Nothing's happening. Right? You got to have a map, because if you don't, we're stuck. We're stuck. And so now it's time to choose the course. Effective goal setting. We're breaking down those big dreams into bite-sized, achievable steps. Have you ever heard of SMART goals? Specific, measurable, achievable, related, and time-based. If you don't have goals that you've broken down and you've gone through that process, then they're just dreams, y'all. So I want to, and I'm gonna take I was gonna say simple, but I guess it's not that simple. I want to write a book. Okay, if that's you want to write a book. If you right now sit down and say, if that's your goal, I want to write a book, you're not going to achieve that goal. I want to write a book by December of 2025. Specific. I want to write a book on the process of developing a positive mindset. Specific. Measurable. Right? How many pages is this book going to be? When is it going to be finished? When is it going to be published? Measurable, so that you have measurable, a measurable, I was going to say goal, right? But you can't use the word to define the word. That's the goal. That's where we're heading, right? Is it measurable? Is it achievable? I'm going to write a 300-page book on how to start a YouTube channel. And I want to do that by December of 2025. That's achievable. Right? But sometimes it's not achievable. You know, I was gonna say I want to live on the moon, right? I guess is it achievable anymore? I mean, I don't know. Is somebody putting up a vehicle or something? Who knows these days, right? Okay, but I want to live on the moon by 2025. Probably not achievable. Is it related? So if you're talking about writing a book, about starting a YouTube channel that's going to be public, and of course time-based, and we already threw time into there, right? So it's going to be in December. Now, that is a SMART goal, SMART. But now each part of that goal can be broken down into, each part of it, that ultimate thing can be broken down into smaller achievable goals. Okay, how many pages am I going to write per day? When am I going to be finished with half of the book, a third of the book, 2/3 of the book? When am I going to get it to the publishers? All right, so now we begin to break each of those down into smaller achievable goals. One of the things that I love is a vision board, and we did a vision board at the end of last year. We did a show with Lala from Mommy Guide, who came on and walked us through creating a vision board. And you guys have seen. Did you guys see me? I think I had my vision board that I showed you. Okay, it's over there, so can't get to it right now. Right, that's a perfect time to do that. As we're getting to the new year, and let me take a plug right here, that we're moving into the last quarter. We're coming up in the last quarter soon. Your success for next year can't start. Your plan for success for next year can't start in January. Your plan for success for next year has to start this year. So even now you're thinking, okay, what are the things that I want to do in my life, in my business, in my channel, in my church, in my family, in my relationships, in my health? You're starting to process those things now, so that you're not waiting till January. Because if you wait till January, guess what? You're already behind the 8 ball. Right, so SMART goals. So we got to start setting goals. So we're talking about how do we put all these things together? How do we put all this stuff together, right? So we've got to have this idea of personal inventory. We got to inventory ourselves. Then we're going to set goals. To set goals. Goal setting. SMART goals is what we're talking about.